From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's game one of the National League Division Series between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Mets. Mets baseball starts right now. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Minnesota, shortstop, number 11.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto ranging back. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rosario.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Jimenez into shallow left. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Jimenez scoops it up. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Here's Miguel Sano.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Jonathan Schoop now.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Jonathan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. At the plate, C.J. Cron. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Smith is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the... And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Brandon Nimmo.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Brandon Nimmo sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Jeff McNeil comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wilson Ramos is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game. Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready now, number 61. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 61.
On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. McNeil backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Here's Byron Buxton now.
Byron Buxton.
Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Next for the throw.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jorge Polanco. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes. Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Michael Conforto.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia.
Designated hitter, Avisaíl Garcia.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Down and away, ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Now at the plate, Andres Jimenez. Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him. Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Lifted into center field. Buxton moves over, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Eddie Rosario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Fouled back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Pulled toward right center field. Conforto is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Ramos has got it, and he makes the throw to first. Haniger is retired. 2 down now. Digging in for his second at bat, Miguel Sano. He reached on a single in his first try. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Now batting, Dominic Smith. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Dominic Smith.
And a changeup right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he's retired, 1 away. Standing in, Howie Kendrick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside, and he's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Fielder, Alex Smith.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here it comes on 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Jimenez is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schoop. First offering on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he really struggled in the 1st inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game. Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Hits this one hard the other way. McNeil comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nimmo.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Bravo.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Schoop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Stepping up to the plate, number 61 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 61.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
Center fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at bat. Runners on the move for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-1, here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
When you talk about fighting, he's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Jimenez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Mitch Haniger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch inside, the throw. One and one. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
Jimenez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Avisail Garcia.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get an 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The batter, number 2.
Settling in now,
shortstop,
Andres Jimenez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. So stepping in, Dominic Smith. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Runner goes for second. And another foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Here's Miguel Sano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman, Miguel
Into the windup and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Jimenez gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Jonathan Schoaf now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's C.J. Cron now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 9.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Malik Smith comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
The left fielder.
And here's
9.
the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10. Striding in once again, number 61. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 61.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Here's a high pop-up. DeGrom is under it near the mound. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting. The center
Digging
fielder.
in once again,
Byron
Buxton.
Buxton.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The batter, number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hopped high in the air. Kendrick is there for it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in to try it again, Jeff McNeil. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Wilson Ramos becomes out number 2 this inning. Michael Conforto swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready once again, Avisail Garcia. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Eddie Rosario.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Conforto. He's got it 1 away. Settling in now, Mitch Haniger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the 3rd baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Conforto on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next,
here's Miguel Sano. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Sano.
Here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Andres Gimenez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Andres Gimenez.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
22. Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here's another 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So striding forward now, Howie Kendrick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. Stoke dives. What a stop. He gathers the throw. It's there, and he's out. Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Nimmo. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's C.J. Cron now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Number 61 will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Number 61.
So stepping in, number 61. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smith in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Malik Smith. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Center fielder, Malik.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Here's another 1-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Now to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So he got him swinging. Brandon Nimmo goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Throw on to first here is going to do it, and the Twins have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over.